Hi friends! So yesterday I finally made it to 10,000 subscribers and I'm very excited. Really quite understand, but it's not as cool as having 100,000, but only 90,000 left to go. And they'll get a play button. So I have some balloons here, but they're actually left over from my son's 16th. So yeah, I did Sweet 16 for my son. Here, let's see if you can see that. Sweet 16. And I bought a flower dress this week, and I don't ever wear flowers, ever. So I was looking for something just nice and cottony and flowy, and the only thing they had was flowers, and so I said, fine, I'll get the flower thing. And people like it, but it doesn't really feel like me. Hi, JJ. I'm doing pretty good. It helps to be excited about something. Hi, Eileen. Thanks for joining us. I wanted to do this earlier, but it didn't work out, and I always miss people in the UK and stuff. Sorry if it's glitchy again. Hi, Diane. Thanks so much. Hi, Amy. So what are you guys up to? I don't think this balloon has very much left in it. Thanks so much. Hi, Atomic J. Thanks for being a new subscriber. So I was gonna have a celebration video ready to go when I hit 10,000, and it happened faster than I thought it was going to be. So that'll come out probably next week, but it'll be fun. Oh, thanks, Nikki. So, yeah, I have a lot going on, and so I have to figure out how to squeeze in the things that I need to do and the things that I want to do, and the things I absolutely have to do. Hi, Emily. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to talk to the fake IRS because if they don't recognize your number as being one that they called, then they hang up on you. So that's really annoying. All right, trying to see where I can put these balloons without losing them. That would be sad if I just lost them all. Oh, yeah, I might. Let's see, maybe if I wrap it around this thing right here. I'm gonna wrap it. All right. Stay balloons. Brenda, where's... Oh, yes. I did impersonate my friend Brenda. Hi, Colo Radio. Good to see you. All right. Let's have some fun. I don't think I'm going to get very much helium out of this one.
We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Yeah, I think this one might be done. Okay. Any song requests, anybody? Hi, Baron. Oh, things are flying in my face now. Do the chipmunks? Which chipmunk song? I don't remember the chipmunk song. Do. Oh, that didn't last very long. Oh no! Don't play with. No, I lost him. Hang on. No! My balloons flew away. That's so sad. I had so many balloons. Bye, balloons. So sad. The helium fun is over so soon. It's probably better for me that I not spend the whole live stream inhaling helium. The stand, and I almost caught them, and I just wasn't fast enough. I'm sorry. Sing like a normal person, and that's boring. I feel sad. Okay, well, I'm live streaming, just so you know. So don't complain that you didn't want to be in a video. I might have to just get myself a whole helium tank. This is the part when people say, "What are you drinking?" It's always water. I don't drink anything interesting usually. And no alcohol. Other times it might be milk. Maybe a smoothie sometime. I don't know. Hi, Shirley. Oh, thanks, Christy. Good to see you. Hi, Laurelyn. Love you too. Is that Chanel? Is that your name, Chanel? I don't want to call you Channel, you know. Unless your name is Channel. I'm just going to assume Chanel. Hi, Marie. I mean, Marie. Christy, you're allergic to alcohol? Like, what if rubbing alcohol touches your skin? Does that affect you? Okay. Chanel's name is Chanel. I got it right. I'm excited about that. So my daughter braided my hair earlier. I used to have hair like her, but like, look how wimpy my braid is. It's like a man braid. Sorry, man. Sorry. I said my hair isn't thick like yours. Is Jared making the jambalaya?
I think so.
Okay, go help him clean the kitchen so we can do that.
But
Go do it.
you just don't want me in the video.
Yeah.
But I want jambalaya too.
Yeah, so go help him.
But
Sabrina, what are you doing? She's dumping water into a jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treat thing. What time is it for me? 7:03 p.m. So the night's still young for me. And I guess we could have started working on jambalaya earlier, but I was eating some celebratory chocolate cake. It's good for you. Oh, Christy, that doesn't sound like fun. So, one of the benefits of having 10,000 subscribers is YouTube has teamed up with a company called Teespring, and so now you can sell merchandise through YouTube, and you'll actually see products underneath the video. But of course, so I have 10,000 now, but I went to the Studio app, and you're supposed to go to the beta one, and when I went to click on beta, it says, sorry, your browser doesn't support this one yet. So then I went to Google Chrome, and I was able to get on there, but it didn't have the monetization tab like the instructions say that it should. So maybe it just hasn't kicked in yet. Maybe YouTube just hasn't fully recognized that I'm at 10,000, but I have some ideas of like t-shirts and mugs and stuff that I would like to have. So I'm kind of torn about what kind of things I want to put on shirts, but I mean, inside jokes can be kind of funny on a shirt. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the kid history videos where kids tell and like from their families, and then these adults act them out, like they mouth what the kids are saying. It's hilarious. And I bought my kids these t-shirts that has like quotes from those videos, and like nobody's gonna know what they mean except for other people who are fans. Right? So I could have something like that, or I don't know. Like, I want something funny, but I also want something that will like spread awareness about scams, so that people will see someone's T-shirt or hat and say, "Hey, what's that all about?" So anyway, there's this kid history video where it talks about one of the moms making pancakes that has all sorts of healthy stuff that she sneaks in there, and as the kid's telling the story, imitates the mom going, "Here's your perfectly normal pancakes." I love that so much. So go look up kid history, okay? So funny. Wholesome skits for the whole family to watch. And oh, thank you, strawberries from our garden.
No, one strawberry. Two.
Why you
Pick
said
two.
strawberries?
Pick two.
You didn't. I get this tiny one. Are they good?
Yes. They're growing good again.
Anyway, kid history is hilarious. I want you guys all to watch it, and then we can joke about the quotes in it. Oh, also, Studio C, if you haven't seen that, that's a really good show on BYU TV. And if you have Roku, BYU TV is free. And it is another really funny show that is wholesome, clean. You don't have to worry about what's gonna be on it that would horrify you as a parent.
Except for one skit, maybe.
So I'll tell you guys a funny story. I mean, you look back decades of what used to be acceptable in media, and nowadays we feel like, oh, it's just a little bit bad or whatever. But the boys had this it's called High Adventure. It's a scout thing, and so they did like a big hike, and there was a big bike ride involved and stuff, and then they went to this cabin, and they were just relaxing after all their hard work, and were watching The Amazing Spider-Man. And one of the dads took a photo.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to check. Okay. So one of the dads took a photo just of the boys bonding and watching Spider-Man, but didn't realize this was the exact moment, like in the one questionable thing in the movie. And this is when Spider-Man had oh, hi Lynn. Spider-Man had just gotten his powers, and his hand stuck to this woman's shirt, and he accidentally ripped it off. And so this woman is just standing there looking shocked, and doesn't have a shirt on. And so then the dad, like, I don't know, sent it to his wife or something, and then she's going, "What are you watching?" And lots of times we don't bat an eye at that kind of thing, but once you pause that moment and you see this group of like 14, 15-year-old boys watching it, I don't know, like you just they see so many of those things as they grow up. And I look at the things that my parents sometimes let us watch, and I've grown up and gone, oh my gosh, I can't believe I watched that as a kid. And a lot of things just flew over my head. Like I didn't know any different. But oh god, like when I watched Grease as an adult, I'm like, these lyrics are dirty. What? It's a shock. Okay, I'm catching up on who's joining us here. Laura Lynn says, yay, merch. Yeah, it'll be really exciting when I can actually get it to work. Oh, here comes the train.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, you got
I
some
just
left?
sucked out the
There was
last of
Hi,
This
evil
is awesome.
Ubuntu. You're feeling evil to Ubuntu? Hi, that text. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. SP Junkie. Should I call you Junkie? Should I call you SP? Oh, I put do one thing on a shirt. Actually, it's like do one thing. Yeah, there are lots of scammer quotes. I don't know, one of my earlier videos, I told a scammer, this was the only, can you guys hear me over the train? I'll just stop talking until the train passes by. Hi, Computer Blue. Computer Blue is here with Mod Powers. Hey. You want a strawberry? Here's a strawberry. There you go. You can eat it. Hey, your hand is... Fine, you can have it. Oh, happy birthday, Shirley. Shirley, my balloons flew away. I don't have any helium left. We had someone's balloon land in our yard, and it was like a memorial thing. I was thinking it was from some kid's birthday party, but it was someone who got shot by a cop not terribly far away from here, and I was able to Google it and figure out what it was about. So yeah, you shouldn't like do high-speed chases, you know, away from cops and then try to run them over. It's just not a good idea. Hit Sis key and R for a shirt. Okay. Anyway, I was trying to talk about something when the train came by. Lost my train of thought, as usual. Yes, it's very sad that I lost the balloons. But I can get more balloons another time. And I should have just kept them in the house, but it's hard to live stream in the house right now because people are watching TV shows and stuff and being loud. Thanks, Christy. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. So there was only one time when a scammer told me I was owed a more refund from the IRS. So it was one of my first conversations I had with the fake IRS, and when they said I owed money, I said, well, that doesn't make any sense. I got a refund, so do you want the refund back? And then he said, oh, well, he puts me on hold so we can talk to his, colleagues about it. Gets back on and says that they owe me another $3,000, but in order to release that $3,000, I need to pay $1,000. That just cracked me up. That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. So, anyway, I told him I just spent my last $1,000 on marshmallows. So, I could put that on a mug for someone's hot chocolate or I don't know. So, and then I told him, wow, $3,000, that could buy me a lot of marshmallows. Yeah. I don't think he knew what marshmallows are, so that went right over his head. From my most popular video, people always love the part where I ask what time they're coming to arrest me, and they said within half an hour, and then I say, should I take a shower before you come over? So, I'm not sure how that would go over on a t-shirt or anything. But I'm thinking, no, I don't know how Teespring works, but I hope they have a wide range of sizes, and if not, I think I would do maybe more like tote bags or hats or mugs, because it's annoying when you want to buy a t-shirt and they only have like, 1X is the biggest one. Oh, Shirley, yeah, you missed the sad part where my balloons flew away. Oh, Laurelyn, they have a good selection of sizes? That's good. Good to know. Now, hopefully I can set it up soon. I wonder if my son has any questions about the jambalaya yet. Christy says, my husband almost got scammed last week. His phone was on speaker and I heard it and told him to hang up. What kind of scam was it? Oh, he almost didn't believe me when he was about to go get Google Play cards. Oh, man. Yeah, Google Play is the most popular one lately. They've moved on from iTunes, I guess. I'm glad you were there to stop it. It's crazy. I feel so sad about my balloons. Well, for us, it's going fast. I feel like I still have all these things on my summer bucket list that I wanted to do. So hopefully I can. But last night I had a women's retreat. And we're visiting and a friend says, hey, I have this big unicorn floaty in my garage, and shows me a picture of it, and she says, should we go get it out? And heck yeah. It was like, had rainbow wings and stuff. uh, Made us laugh so hard. And one of our friends, she just turned 70, and she kept climbing in and out of the floaty for everybody's amusement, and her husband was standing there taking videos because it was hysterical watching her try to climb in, and then she would like fall into the floaty. And so you can probably fit, I don't know, 10 people in that thing. Thanks, junkies. I don't know if I missed the whether I should call you junkies or not. Hi, Tariana. They have 3/4 sleeve shirts, but they only come in baseball style with different colored arms. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I wonder if any of my stuff would look good with baseball style shirts. Okay, there's another couple that is doing merch and they have wall decals and car decals. So there are other merch ideas. Oh, that's fun. Oh, it'd be great to have something that could go on cars and for things people to look up. Um, I also have a friend who says she wants to work on a logo for me. That is so cool of her. I'm so excited. So I have a lot to do, and then one of my friends wants to um, do like an exchange where I can help promote her business that she has going on, and she thought maybe she would have something to offer me for a video or something. And when I do my 10,000 subscriber celebration video, we're gonna have a giveaway. I'm really excited about that. I can't wait. Um, yes, I'm excited about 10,000, and um, for the last couple of years, my one of my sons has said, "You don't have that many subscribers. Some people get 1,000 a day." So I was trying to get him to admit that I have a lot of subscribers. Not that it's a ton, but I think it's pretty decent for a middle-aged mom. What are you doing, silly? Hey, close the door so flies don't get in. Yeah, we don't want bugs in the house. Close the door. There are enough flies in the house. Oh, hi, Acura. Thank you. Teresa, phone cases would be great, actually, because my stuff is phone call related a lot. That's smart. Okay. Making some mental notes here. It's good to see you. Hi, Kazmiski. Am I saying that right? Kazmiski? Yeah, phone cases would be... Well, I'd like a tablet case, actually, that's custom. Because I don't have a smartphone. Someday. But I've also had a jump in views and have been getting subscribers faster. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen or read the book called You Are Special, but it's about this society where people either put dots on each other, which means something bad, or they put stars on each other. And there was this one guy where the stickers won't stay on him, and so some people give him a star because he doesn't have any dots, and other people give him dots because he doesn't have any stars. And they like let other people determine a person's worth, you know. I think it's kind of like that with YouTube channels where you're deciding, do I want to watch that video or not? And people decide, well, it doesn't have that many views, so maybe it's not worth my while, or it doesn't have that many subscribers. But every channel originally had no subscribers, right? So I'm really grateful for everyone who's been here since like pretty much the beginning for me, and like took a chance on watching my videos and decided to stick around and see what I did next. And I'm always having new ideas and fun things that I want to do. So maybe now that I have 10,000, people will say, oh, well, those videos must be pretty good, or look at my video that has, my most popular has over 1,500,000 now, and so I think that helps, and they might say, okay, her other videos might be cool, so we'll give those a chance. Oh, hi, Elaine. Thanks so much. It's good to see you. Hi, Chicken. Oh, Chicken, I'm still laughing about your comment about the two people who gave me dislikes on my bathroom rant video being people who pee on the toilet seat.
it's seriously so gross. Like, you know, I usually check, but there are times where you're just in such a hurry, or sometimes the lighting is bad and you just don't see it, and suddenly you sit down and the toilet seat is wet, and like you can't just run home and immediately shower, but boy, it makes me want to. So that one day at the porta potty when I was waiting for my son, we had rehearsal afterwards, and my plan was to take him to the Cheesecake Factory afterwards to celebrate his graduation. And I just felt gross the rest of the night. Laura Lynn, yes, Purell. Or just a little thing of bleach wipes or something. Chanel, I know, isn't it so gross? Like, why are people so inconsiderate? I don't understand that. And I know people who rant about grocery carts not being put away, and I understand that. That's annoying. There have been a few times where I don't actually return the grocery cart to the stalls, but I know you might think I'm a monster. But those times have been when I have a baby and it's like pouring rain. But I do put it somewhere where it's not going to run away and hit anybody's car or anything. Or I'll put it by some other carts that have been put in a weird spot. But that is my shocking confession for the day. Um, that I have not put the grocery cart where it belongs every single time. Um, if you want to unsubscribe, I understand. No, don't do that. Laura Lynn. Laura Lynn says she makes her she would make her sons sit on their bathroom mess. So, another thing that drove me nuts was I get up in the middle of the night, and like when I was a kid, and I was just still kind of half asleep, um, and then I would go to sit down and go to the bathroom, and the seat is up, and then I almost fall in, you know. So my brother has a theory that that would never happen to a man because it would just be too embarrassing. I don't know if that's true, so maybe I need to do a poll on that. If that ever happens to a man, do they ever sit on a toilet that has the seat up? And once I went to visit my brother and his roommates, and I had to use their bathroom, and I yelled, I put the seat back up for you! Yeah, that's really considerate of me. Chanel, I understand that. The, yeah, those seat covers, they don't feel like they're really actually providing much protection to me. Well, my husband said, why don't you just, use one of those? And I'm like, well, if there's already pee all over the seat and you put it down on that, it's just going to soak through. What? You have an owie? Come here. Where is it? Oh, you have a splinter? Is it between your fingers?
No.
What? Did I get it? Did I hurt you? Oh, you smell like you've been playing with lotion. What? What's on your hands? Where's your owie? Can you point? Your hands are dirty, so I can't really.
Right here.
Right there?
Uh-huh.
Is it like a hangnail?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Why don't you go in and wash your hands, okay? Oh, is your nail kind of breaking off? Okay. Go wash your hands, okay? Sorry. So, piano cat, men do that? Okay.
I have proof then. Okay, I'll tell you a story. When my sister and I were little, we both had to go to the bathroom really bad, and we were just kind of arguing over who had to go worse. In 2 years apart, and like we were the same size for a long time because I'm older and I'm shorter, and she's younger and she's on the taller side. So, exact same size. And we decided, I know, we'll just sit on it at the same time and we'll just share the toilet. And that went really badly because, yeah, we didn't really understand how things worked, and both of us peed all over the floor. And I think we didn't want to tell our moms. I think we just wiped it up with a ton of toilet paper. We have some good stories. Chanel, 3 seat protectors. Okay, yeah. Laurelyn says, I also refuse to touch bathroom doors in public unless I have 0 options. Yeah, I like to do the thing where I get the paper towel and then I use the paper towel to open the doorknob, and then hopefully the garbage can is right next to the door. So, but sometimes they don't have paper towels anymore. So, lots of times I will like pull my hand into my sleeve and I will like pull on the handle with that so I don't actually have to touch it with my hand. And I'm not like that at home, but when I'm out in public, like who knows who's been touching stuff and doesn't wash their hands. So
I got
okay.
I feel better.
Oh, it feels better? Oh, good.
I washed my hands.
Okay. What were you playing with?
What?
What were you playing with? Oh, you have a dirty face. You want to say hello?
Hello.
You gotta look. What? What did you spray on yourself? What is that? What did you get into? She's been playing outside, but she smells like lotion. What did it? Go cuddle with Daddy. Make him smell it. Daddy,
Bye.
Daddy wants cuddles. Okay, love you. Bye. Bye. Get down. Get down.
No.
Okay, that smell is hurting my head. I can't smell it anymore. You need a bath.
A bath?
Yeah. Yep. Go have Carmen put you in the bath. Oh man. Something very strong smelling on her. Okay, so another thing with my sister and I, having been like the same height for a long time, we used to dance together a lot, and we would like twirl each other and had kind of like a routine almost, and we would take turns dipping each other. And one day when we were dancing again, one of us said, "Do you want to dip?" And the other said yes. And I thought she was gonna dip me, and she thought I was gonna dip her. So we very passionately threw ourselves backwards, and we went crashing to the floor and almost hit the glass table in the living room. And that there is a story about why communication is important and why you should never assume. But we didn't actually get hurt. No, I don't have any cats. At least 2 of my kids are allergic to cats. And I don't really want to deal with anything that poops inside anyway. And we don't have any pets, and
My allergist actually said our family should never have any pets. So that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, they will destroy our house too. And my husband, he likes medium dogs. I like small dogs. I like dogs that you can pick up and hold as your little baby. And my thing is, if it can sniff your butt or crotch while you're standing up, then it's too big. I don't want it. I can still appreciate big dogs with somebody else's, but I get a little overwhelmed by big dogs, and the bigger they are, the bigger their poop is, the more the slobber. Um, I grew up with poodles, and poodles don't shed all over the place, so that's another nice aspect, but they can be a little psychotic. But my parents, after we moved out of the house, got the sweetest dog in the world. I mean, she hardly barks at all, and I don't know how they got such a sweet dog. Oh, hi, Casey. Thanks. You're awesome. Laura Lynn says, my grandma made my brother and I do Bobby and Sissy routines from Lawrence Welk. Oh, they're about how I don't ever buy anything flowery or floral. I guess floral would be the term. Hi, Mom. So, Mom isn't my mom, but she is a mom. Laura Lynn, you have a little butt poodle fur baby. We used to have a dog named Fudge, another poodle, and I had a friend who said that she expressed every emotion by growling. And she was addicted to chocolate, which is bad for dogs, but sometimes she would be given like one chocolate chip. But if anybody left any chocolate in the house, she would get into it. And like she got into my sister's Halloween candy and ate 19 candy bars, like, small candy bars, and she got sick. And another time, I got home late at night and she was whining, and I didn't know what was wrong with her. I thought maybe she's having a nightmare or something. So I brought her to my room, put her on my bed, and as soon as I turned the light on or turned the light off, I went, "Why do I smell chocolate?" And then I turned the light back on, and she had thrown up chocolate all over my bed. It was so nasty. I said, "What did you eat?" And my brother had one of those half-pound Hershey bars, and he left it on his low to the ground futon, and she ate it. And then after that, she figured out chocolate makes her sick. So whenever she found chocolate after that, like Hershey Kisses or anything, she would actually hide them all over the house, and she would pace herself. Um, but the funny thing was, we would see her trying to hide it somewhere, which was still in like plain view for us, and then she would dig on the carpet and then go like that with her nose, as if she was actually burying it. I miss her. And she lived a long time, long, long time, despite her, um, you know, multiple chocolate poisonings. And her growl made her sound like Chewbacca. I kind of wanted to name her Chewie when we got her. Teresa, you have a Yorkie. Those are cute. They're tiny. Also, having had that dog way back when, or the job way back when I washed dogs for a living, it is much easier to wash a small dog than a large dog, and um, I think we charged more for bigger dogs because they were more work.
took longer to dry, took longer to cut their hair and everything. So, you know, I'm just a little dog person because I want them to be my baby. Laura Lynn, that's funny. Teresa, your dog is medium size? How medium? Like, can you pick it up easily and hold it? I'm pretty short, and so when I would go to people's houses and they had a big dog that would like whip me with its tail, like it could pretty much almost knock me over. So that kind of overwhelmed me. That's why I can smell it on my own hands. Maybe it's sunscreen? I don't know. It smells bad. Wash my hands soon because the smell is bothering me. So, I hope I will be able to do everything I want to do for my celebration video that I'll be working on probably all week. We'll hope time to talk to a scammer or two. Oh, thanks, Laura Lynn. Raisins are deadly for dogs? I had no clue. Okay, so just a couple days ago, I was in the middle of working on some things and I didn't have time to run upstairs and get my tablet and start recording. But I got this pre-recorded call from something having to do with, do you have chronic pain? And it's like the back brace or knee brace people or something like that. And so it didn't say to press 1, it just said, do you have chronic pain? And I paused for a long time. I didn't answer. And, oh, thanks, Darla. And I burped was all I did. And then they said, please hold for a representative. So this lady gets on, and it wasn't someone from India this time. This was an American. And she started to ask, oh, who am I speaking with? And said, my name's Sylvia. And she said, and do you have chronic pain? And I said, yes. You're a pain in my butt. And then she said, well, I'm never going away, so get used to it. So I really hope they call again because I would really like to string them along for a long period of time. Hi.
2 people said no.
2 people said no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell them I'm going to come in and spank them all. Tell them they're grounded. Go tell Carmen she's grounded if she doesn't give you a bath. Go in there, tell Carmen you're grounded. Okay? Go do it. She's not. Thanks, Computer Blue. Oh, so today someone called for Roger. So the couple that used to have our phone number were Roger and Sylvia. And we found out that Roger passed away last summer. And we only know that because sometimes their old friends would call for them too. And one of them was able to figure out that they had moved to a nursing home. So I don't know if Sylvia is still alive or not. But today someone called looking for Roger. And we've been here for 4 years and people are still looking for them. And it not this this wasn't a friend. This is, like some business or whatever. And he said, I'm looking for Roger. And my what? Roger? What? He just kept saying it over and over until they hung up. It's like anybody who really cares about Roger. What? What are you playing with? What is that? Are you supposed to be playing with that? Good job messing with them, chicken. Oh, hi, Heather. Thank you. Hi, Steph. I'm so excited to see you, Steph. I'm glad you caught me live, too. Hope things are going well for you. Okay, pecans, onions, garlic, chocolate, raisins, grapes, and avocados are all bad for dogs. I did not know that. Are you guys fighting in there? Sabrina? Hey, what are you doing now? No. Hey, stop touching stuff. She's a very adventurous and curious child. Come over here where I can see you. Sabrina, I need a hug. Sabrina, what are you doing? She's like hiding behind the tree. Oh, good night, Kosmiski. Thanks for stopping by. I want to do that. Yeah. I'm going to give you a bath. Yeah, that's right. I got to help with the jambalaya probably too, or else Jerry's going to be out here every 2 minutes asking what he's supposed to do next. So thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry again that my balloons flew away and that made things not as fun as they could have been. But I hope to have an entertaining video for you soon. Oh yeah, I also have another video I'm supposed to be working on. I was tormenting these guys who are like, they sell a quote program that teaches people how to get rich on Amazon, and those are American ones, and they are scammers. And I listened to their webinar 4 times, and I messed with that. Oh, thanks for the tulips, Computer Blue. I love tulips. Yeah, you are pretty. Yeah.
You can take me bath.
Yep, I'm gonna give you a bath.
I'm gonna spank Daddy and Carmen.
You're gonna spank Daddy and Carmen?
You told me to do that.
No, I said tell them they're grounded.
Fine.
She says, fine. Thanks, Christy. I hope you guys have a great night, a great start to your week. And I know some people already have their kids back to school, and that's such a sad thought to me. Because for us, we still have like at least 3 weeks left. So I'm going to pack in as much as I can, and I'm really excited to share the things that I'm going to do this week. So thanks so much for subscribing and being my friends and being so supportive. And I hope that I'll have some fun merchandise soon that people will be interested in. Good night.